Jumps make motocross one of the most spectacular motorsports in the world. Time seems to stand still when a rider is in the air before he gets both wheels back on the ground. With the different variation of jumps, ski jumps, tabletops, doubles, triples, it is also the most dangerous part of motocross circuit. With amazing heights and speeds reached, a lot can go wrong. Mastering the technique of jumping takes a lot of confidence, but once you get it right, it is a feeling that no other motorsport can compare to. For me personally, the feeling you get when you get weightless and that you have the feeling that you start to fly for a few moments is undescribable. This is one of the best parts for me in motocross, to have this feeling again and again. Jumping can be very dangerous when you don't know the technique. You really have to slowly go step by step to build up your jumping technique. It's not just to approach to a jump, just pin it, and you don't know where you're gonna end up. You're gonna end up finally in the hospital, and that's not the place where you want to be. Now, to start off is to take a small jump on a low speed. Once you start to dial in and you start to have the feeling of being weightless and how to use your body, it's so important to use your body as a balance, or to balance the bike when you take off and when you are flying through the air. That's something you have to learn to feel that, and it takes some time and practice and confidence to feel it and to be able to have it under control. And in the sand, the face of the jumps gets worn out very fast. You get a lot of deep ruts, bumps, so it's a matter of using your weight, your body weight, to control the balance of your bike. You can even do wheelies, and even after a while, when the bumps getting more and more deep, you can start to use like the bumps after the jump as a landing. When you approach the jump, try to stay on the foot pegs, keep the body, bring the body a bit more to the front, not too much to the back, and keep the throttle on, the speed on, find the right timing. Once you land it, just get back on the gas and try and find the best line out there. Now, this is a perfect example here to show you that bumps can be used also as jumps. And I will tell you, the track is full of those hidden jumps, believe me. If you look at this bump, we can use it as a nice smooth jump and actually miss the bumps in between. Just go from here to there. The secret about this is, of course, saving some energy, because you skip a few bumps here. In this option now we have still the outside line, which are pretty easy to ride, but after a certain moment the track is getting so rough and so deep that you have to go through the bumps, and then using this kind of technique will save a lot of energy. But at this point, to make this inside corner and making this jump, is important to arrive in a stable way. If you are arriving and you start to brake at this point where the braking bumps are, you will be out of control and you can't make the jump. So when you're coming over the jump, we just need to know the right timing where we're landing, finding the right line, and staying a bit on the throttle so that your bike stays stable and you can hit this jump. And the advantage we have is that the next corner will be a lot easier instead of taking the outside line.